Hello YouTube, Kills here, bringing you another old school RuneScape video. In this video I'm basically going to be doing a spiritual mages guide, and yeah, basically going through what requirements you need and stuff like that. So spirit mages, you can get them as a slayer task at 83 slayer. You do have to do Troll Stronghold and Death Plateau. That's a must. They are required to get through the Trollheim and stuff like that. I do recommend, highly recommend doing JAGEX Rouge, because that gives you a Trollheim teleport, which makes it a lot faster to get there. As you should already know, the spirit mages are in God War's dungeon, so you do need 60 strength to get in there, because there is a rock you do have to lift. There is also I recommend taking a Saradomin and a Zamorak item. I will show you the setup after I've done this quick mini game, but I do recommend doing JAGEX Rouge, like I've already said, but because it's just a big help. And hurry up, you stupid mini game. The reason I say you need a Zamorak and a Saradomin item is because when you do actually go down into the God War's dungeon, you do start getting mauled by NPCs. So if you do have a Sara and Zami item on, they just don't attack you whatsoever. I do recommend bringing prayer bonus armor such as Proselyte, because it is good for prayer bonus. The more prayer bonus the better. You're probably wondering why I've got these two items in my thing, because once you do get into the actual Zamorak bit where there's only Zami NPCs in there, you can switch out for the Zami book and then put a skill cape on, or a fire cape, or anything like that, and it will put your prayer bonus up as well. Maybe your strength bonus, depending if you are using a fire cape. As you can see, I have got a Trollheim teleport there. You do need prayer pots, obviously, to keep your prayer points up and stop you from dying. They do use mage, so you do protect from magic. And I also recommend bringing a holy wrench to also save prayer points. Obviously, the higher your prayer, the longer you will last there. And I think that's all I've got to say before I go. Actually, there is one more thing. If it is your first time at God War's dungeon, do not forget your rope. A lot of guides do miss out this part about the rope, where you do actually need it. If it's your first time, take it. I also recommend taking a restore pot as well, which I will just get out of my bank now, as there is once you get into the snow, I'll show you anyway, once you get to the snow. So what you want to do is make your way to Trollheim. I'm not going to show you the long route, because if you can get into God Wars, I should recommend you definitely do JAGEX Rouge anyway. So I'm just going to show you from Trollheim. So what you want to do is teleport to Trollheim, make sure your compass is facing north, and then you want to run to the east where the agility things are, if it lets me get there. And then you want to climb down the first one, like so. Then you want to climb down the second one, and then there is a third one. I do highly recommend having at least 40, well, we'll say 43, because everyone must have 43 by now anyway. But what you want to do is, as soon as you see the yellow dots on the mini-map, you want to put on protect from range, because they do throw missiles at you. And then what you want to do then is move the boulder. You do need, I think it's 60 strength to move this. I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure it is 60 strength to move the boulder. And then you just basically want to run northeast. This does drain your prayers and your run, and your stats. That's why I did say bring a restore pot. So what you want to do then is basically climb down the hole, and then you will be in God War's dungeon. This is the part where you need the Sarah and the Zami item, because if you don't have them, everything will attack you, including Spirit Warriors, Spirit Mages, and everything else. And if you had a few prayer points left over, you could just like attack a few in here if you really wanted to. And yep, I need my restore because it's obviously. So get my restore. What the hell? There is another way. I should have brought a super restore. But there is another way you can do it, is by putting on rapid restore, and it restores obviously your stats 2 times faster. And if you do have some prayer points left, just go around killing them in this area for now. And then as soon as you run out of prayer points, cross the bridge, what I'm about to show you after I get my 83 back, because it does basically what you want to do is just run north, and once you cross the bridge it takes away all your prayer points. So I do recommend like using all your prayer points before you cross, just to save a few kills here and there, maybe even 10-20 kills. Yeah, so I will go across now, and as you can see from that bit there, it will take all my prayer points from me. As you do get into the room, it is really dark, and I do recommend switching to your Zami book and your skill cape, fire cape, etc. Even Obby cape or Legends cape, and they are in here, they're like scattered around, but I do recommend just running east into the like large area where there's plenty of them. And basically what you want to do is pot up like so, put your prayer from magic on, and then attack the mages. Be sure not to attack the warriors, because obviously like they will attack you back obviously, and if they're not your task, it just makes the task a lot longer, and they can hit if you're not on the right prayers and such like that. But as you want to just keep going through, it's entirely up to you what like drops you pick up from these. I'm just going to drop this restore pot. Like, I will probably just pick up everything, because this is my first ever task on Spirit Mages. So yeah, I'm basically just new to this, so if I have got anything wrong in this video, I will like alter it and probably make a better one in the future. But I'm pretty sure I've covered pretty much everything. So yeah, basically come in here and just keep killing them, keep topping up your prayer so you don't drop some prayer points, and obviously they start hitting, because they do hit hard through melee armor, because obviously you don't have a good mage defense bonuses with melee armor on. So yeah, I'd just like to say thanks for watching, and as always, goodbye my friends.